Lady Nigeria, Part 1. The Woman in the Water. I saw Nigeria. She was like a woman that formed the land. She was in the ocean among other countries who were like women too. She stood knee-length in the ocean. The countries were led by beings that looked like princes. I understood these beings to be principalities. The first thing I looked for was her belly, to see the stage of her pregnancy. But there was no visible pregnancy. I looked around, and it seemed countries were lined up for judgment before a massive white being whom I felt was God. However, Nigeria was far behind as she was weak. And the prince leading her wasn't leading her to where she was meant to go. As we prayed, we began to sing a song blessing aspects of Nigeria such as businesses, churches, and states, and they appeared like spirits. They were like light around her legs. However, there was one spirit remaining to be activated to give her strength. I heard that it was the spirit of Nigeria. She seemed to have given up on her people. The principality leading her was formed by the nation's leaders over time. They had chained her. There was a staff between the principality and Nigeria. And when you look down at the woman's feet under the water, it was chained to the staff they seemed to share. Nigeria was in bondage. It seemed we were to pray for a revival of her spirit. I saw us taken away from there, and the place was locked. We were not given access anymore. We were not prepared at the beginning of the prayer, so it seemed a fierce angel with a notepad in his hands turned around and looked at us. We went back and were prepared. At the end, we were sent to prepare her so she could walk up and face God for judgment. She was not pregnant at this time in my vision. Preparation finished at the end of the prayer, and we had access to the gates that was locked. 25th April 2022, Sister ER, copyright Gamwatch.